Yes. Okay. Producer signal. Okay. So we'll take this short break, and after I come back, I'm going to say hello to the family on Facebook, and then the show can start.
Na me se flexi guso. What time here? Na me move. Three so passe ludu. What time here? Na me move. Radio be swagumu. Charlotte tiny dro. Utu me do crime. Bro, gaga na me. Hey, what time here, bro? Yo, gaga na me. Hey, what time here, bro? Yo, gaga na me. What time here, bro? Yo, gaga na me. What time here? Na me move. Na me se flexi guso. What time here? Na me move. Three so passe ludu. What time here? Na me move. Radio be swagumu. Charlotte tiny dro. Utu me do crime mingu. What time here? Na me move. Na me se flexi guso. What time here? Na me move. Three so passe ludu. What time here? Na me move. Radio be swagumu. Charlotte tiny dro. Utu me do.
Welcome back to the show. Yes, welcome back. What time here na me me flexible so that pempi masapa. Jack, double salansa. I just say a Opel Tigra owner. What time here me na Mr. Flexible so now pempi masapa. Three of the double franchise. I'm Jack. What time me one. Mr. Flexible so two. We ban come me we eh. And our pempi masapa. What time here? Thank you for this beautiful music. Actually, a friend sent this music to me, Otanhunu, Josephat. Yes, Otanhunu. Give me the name of the guys who sang the song, and then I can pass it over for people to look them up. Hey, we do music here. We listen to quality music. So, Otanhunu. Should we listen to Otanhunu again? Quickly. I'd like to say good evening to Kwame Poyo. I call him Poyo, Ohio, my only friend in Ohio, Kwame Poyo, and my cousin Kwesi His Miracle. How are you guys doing in Ohio? I've been to Ohio twice. I know in the future I'll come see you guys. Ohio, I've been there twice. Yes. It's a nice place. Very, very slow. Traffic very slow there. But hey, wonderful people in Ohio. Kwesi His Miracle, my cousin, and my one and only Kwame Poyo.
What time here? Na me move. Na me se flexi guso. What time here? Na me move. Three so passe ludu. What time here? Na me move. Radio be swagumu. Charlotte tiny dro. Utu me do crime mingu. What time here? Na me move. Na me se flexi guso. What time here? Na me move. Three so passe ludu. What time here? Na me move. Radio be swagumu.
What time here? Yembu and our Tinwasa Pasaludu. Utinwasa Pasaludu. Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. This is With All Due Respect extended version. My name is Kevin Akobe Dutela. The Ghost team, they are actually producing this show from two different states. And I know I believe in these guys. I believe in these guys. Let me just say hello to a few people on social media, the family, and then we can take it from there. How are you guys doing on YouTube? Let's see. YouTube guys, how you guys doing? Sandra Heteka is a class prefect on YouTube. Also, Richard Kofiago is her deputy. These guys are fantastic people. I love them, and I know they love me back. On Facebook, let me say hello to a few people. Achi. The thing job. Okay, let's do this on Facebook. All right, let's start it from Facebook. Michael Yusuf is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV and Network. Malik Forjo is here. Rosalind Ansa, Kevin Alone and his music. Na Lamte Odate Lamte. How you doing now? Godwin Mensa is representing live. Kwame Fusu, tell them. Thank you very much, Kwame. Dute Timothy Mangben is also representing. Tina Votia, Kevin, we love you. I love you too, Tina. Jacob Nukpeta is representing live on Facebook. Shaibu Ali is here. Jibodi. Ama Banini. Excellent job, Kevin. Thank you. Kwashi Samako is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on Facebook. Harriet Gashong is also here. Ajua Mawunyo is representing live with some love. Ajua, thank you very much. Enoch Agbesi is representing. How are you doing, Kwansma SM? I know you doing great. Hello, Mame. I know you also doing wonderful. Della Ago is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Richard Quinion is here. Vava Agbeko is representing. Verena Amongiba. Verena Amongiba. It's live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the show you have to tell a friend to tell a friend. That Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team, we are live. Who is here? Doris Asamoah is so happy. Michael Yusuf is representing. Shingle, and I'll say, is here. Winzo is representing. Dra Wabube Everlastic. Dra Wabube Everlastic. Inusa Taylor and Mon is also here. Togbe Kosi Agbande is representing live. Yeah. Dera Alako is here. Bright Manata is representing. Mike Aflu, Sana Karul, Ebenezer Alote, Ophelia Yamba, Evans Safo is here on Facebook. Kwesi Apreku, Kevin, great job. Thank you very much, Kwesi. Hope you're doing wonderful tonight. Verena Mongiba is back, blowing me a kiss. Thank you very much, Verena. Francis Akam is here. Mavis Dovi, Solom Dekram is representing. Ajwa is here. Eli Aku is also representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. The show is, with all due respect, extended version. Elijah Hammond is here. Papani Amati, hi. How are you doing, Papani? Semenyo Kwame Damanu is here. Mohammed Amin Akilo Mohammed representing live. Daniel Nana Kojo Toku is also live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. God's Way is here. Francis Atasi is here. Kwashi Smako is here. Abu Mohammed is here. Kwesi Apraku is back again. Michael Yusuf is here. Jetmin Morgan. Abu Kwashi Jack. The names keep coming in. They all keep coming in. Let me say hello to a few of the family members on YouTube. I'm out of focus. I know my producers will fix this for me. I'm out of focus now. If you're watching me, it's not a problem. I know this is going to be solved. On YouTube, a few people are actually watching on YouTube. If you're watching on your phone or your TV, remember to hit the like button, and let's move up there. Okay, Joseph Dakudzi is here on YouTube. Ahmed Into Abubakari is represented live. Sandra Hetaka, my beloved, is here. Producer, please come to our aid, I beg. Producer, what's happening? Producer, Sandra Hetaka is saying that come to her aid, come to their aid on YouTube. Producer Sandra Heteka, my only darling, is saying that come on Facebook. Sandra, what's happening on YouTube? Sandra, what's happening? She is a YouTube class prefect. She's saying that she needs help on YouTube. Blanks Papa is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Susie Akrofi is here. David Dompe is on YouTube. Adadi Susie is here. Kofi Ghana is representing live. Bernard Alote is also here. Joseph Dakudzi is back again. Benjamin Comedy is here. Iclays are representing like an OG. Joseph Dakudzi is back. Adadi Sozi, Michael Sinigo, Wilfred Davodzi is also live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Benjamin Kumade is representing live. Saki Nathaniel is here. Sadia Mohammed is watching us live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. This is the family. If this is your first time watching us, this is a ritual. We do this every single day. Masa Unya Butira, go and sleep. If you don't understand, go and sleep. We didn't pay you to come and watch this show. We didn't force you to come watch this show. In fact, I say we are here. We are doing serious stuff. If you don't want to listen, leave. We don't have time for any nonsense. Big J is representing live. Adam Kula is also here. Alonzo Cortez Brown is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Emmanuel Asamoah is also here. Peter Owusu, Sadia Mohammed, Richard Kofi Ago is the deputy class prefect on YouTube. Richard, I love you, and I know you love me back. No homo, my friend. No homo. Jomens TV is representing live from Austria. Sadia Mohammed is back again. Iglesia. Nuruddin Dadzi is watching us live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Charles Senior is on YouTube. Samuel Edu is back again. James Agbo is also live on YouTube. Who is also on YouTube now? Adam Kula is back. Obed Mensah. Okay, Amtaru Umar is also watching us live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Please, producer, try and get in touch with Sandra Heteka and Kofi Ago on YouTube. Raymond Abiu is here. Jet Morgan is representing live. Richard Kofi Ago and Peter Owusu. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. We discuss Ghana. We discuss issues. We discuss what the mainstream media is refusing to discuss. Here, we say no bagawaya. Here, we say we speak truth to power. Here, we do not mince words.
Na me se flexi guso. What time here? Na me move. Three so apase ludu. What time here? Na me move. Radio be swagumu. Charlotte tiny dro. Utu me do crami mingu. What time here? Na me move. Na me se flexi guso. What time here? Na me move. Three one apase ludu. What time here? Na me move. Radio be swagumu. Charlotte tiny dro. Utu me do crami mingu.
Otanye na yengu, otanye na wapimpi mapa, otanye na unhudieko, otanye krania flexo more. Yeah, girls ni feel me, and girls also feel you. Into how they saying, Ajo Ghana, no bagger wire. Let's go straight to our social media segment. It's exactly 26 minutes past 4 p.m. in the United States of America, East Coast. I know it's 26 minutes past 8 in Ghana. I know. It's almost 9 p.m. in Ghana. And I would like to say thank you very much for joining us on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. We really, really appreciate your time. You really, really do appreciate your time. Let's do the social media segment quickly, and then we can jump into today's business. The first social media story is this. And somebody posted this on social media, and the person just wrote this. Madam Minister says she fired the shots at the polling station in Kaswa herself. And then in quotes, she said, I gave the warning shot from my own gun and not any boys in my camp. I am an MP and I needed to protect myself. As minister, my assigned police wasn't with me, so I took my gun to protect myself. Mavis Hawa Kumsin, MP for Ewutu, Senior East, and Ekufu Ado's Minister for Special Development. Let's take 2 less minutes to watch this incident that happened today. Hawa Yakubu has been somebody that majority of people in Ghana, especially people in her constituency, they have been speaking about the behavior of this minister. And it's about time the president did something about this. The president, in fact, cautioned this woman or stripped her of her position, her post or position, whatever. The issue is, as a minister, what were you doing at the registration center in the first place? I thought that it was only people registering and also party executives. What was she doing? And I also want to ask the NDC PC for that neighbor of that constituency, what was he also doing there? But that does not guarantee, or that does not give Hawa Kumsin the audacity to pull a gun and shoot around. That is a no-no, and that is a no-go area. We have a video we can show you, and then after that, we can actually make our comment. I'm going to show you the incident, and after that, I'm going to show you the statement by her on Joy News, Adum TV, and then we can delve into today's social media. It's going to be a little bit long because of issues like this. When we have sick people who are representing people in parliament as MPs, this woman is sick in the head and she does not deserve to be given any ministerial position. The president needs to do the needful. Kick this woman out. Make sure this woman is stripped of her position. Let's watch this and then we'll get right back. All right. What we just saw is simple. This is Hawa Kumsin, Mavis Kumsin, yes, Hawa Kumsin, in her own constituency, and you could see how people were booing. I'm for El Hruno, where Oba, and I've said that you see, we have to be very, very very careful when we're making statements about women and women who are even in politics now, because it's very important that we give them that respect. And then because we have few women in parliament or in politics now. We should do everything possible to, in fact, encourage more women to get into politics. So when you see things like these, it becomes very difficult for you to speak on it without attacking the individual involved. But we will try our best to separate Hawa Kumsin from her conduct, because her conduct is what we are looking at today. And as a minister of a state, yes, who is being paid as a minister of special initiative or something like that, I don't think she was supposed to pull a gun in the middle of all these people. But you see, there's one thing that is shocking. After doing that, she didn't feel any remorse. She didn't, and I say, she has that confidence to go on radio or TV to tell the world that, yes, I did it because I have power, because nobody can do me anything, because the president is weak, because we don't have any government, because we have hypocrites in Ghana who would defend this stupid attitude or stupid act. Now, let's listen to her on Adam, and then after that, we can delve into the issue.
One kasa, wo MP no. Na wo kura tuo be ne kita o. Ifa so ni tumi nche. Wonim tuo no. Ara ta o bisa say about the same ma woni so. O dabi meba no so am say me hu etuo kora ne kita o no adaro ma. Ni share with you. Honorable na say o as an honorable member of parliament, you think that o kura tuo wonim tuo kora na wo to. Ana people always me protect. Can you give me the also who told go na samba be ya no by all means. Ana me say etuo no o ekita o ebi a license ya license ya. It's any etuo license you need to crawl. Until me bisa say etuo be ya. Ana me can so say me boni
So enough of the nonsense. You see, the arrogance in even in her the tone, you know, it shows that we are living in a failed state now. And if anyone will try and defend this stupid act by this minister, yes, her act is what we are talking about. Her actions are the polling registration center is what we're talking about. Hawa Kumsin as a person, I don't have a problem with her, but if a minister goes wrong, we have to talk about her actions. And I expect Akufo-Addo in the next 24 hours to say, this woman has been stripped off her ministerial position. Simple as that. It doesn't matter. No, Akufo-Addo girlfriend, no, I don't care. We are talking about Ghana. And you see, when we give you that position as a minister of state, when we give you that position, and when you watch the video, you realize that there were a lot of policemen around. This woman is a bloody liar. Yes. You see, when you do these things, that's when it gives others the opportunity to, who don't understand the issues, to attack your personality and attack you as a person and ignoring the issue. The issue here is a minister of state going into public, into her constituents, into a registration center where a nipa bebre abodompim. Then you have no remorse. You feel say my warning shot, and then anka obia anka wakwashe to krobi mukraka say, hey, my mistake. Maybe I reacted too much. She's bold enough, and then the ebusan say it too ben ekutawa. When I register, I register idea to the arrogance. Knockout on ekutawa me boy. Tiabo fre. These are the people I keep saying. Say these are the kind of people me who are more around this government. It makes a my way time. Sometimes I write my stuff on Facebook and I write a Jimmy Fuabang. These are the kind of things that make people like me, myself, we write stuff like that. And Jimmy Fuabang. Because you get a minister of state and everybody's quiet. I didn't try. A Akufo-Addo girlfriend, a Akufo-Addo president. Inti sebi minister be sebi ojimia. Man kasa ojimi. And Obeka say, and I go do about it. No, we are talking about Howard Kumsin's behavior, the character then, what the actions of Howard Kumsin. As a woman, I don't have a problem with her. But as far as you are being paid by the taxpayer, we expect you. Police so we have every right to speak when you misbehave or you misconduct yourself. And this woman has shown, say, Akufo-Addo is not in charge. This government is a useless government. Nobody should have any trust in. And I would like to tell the NDC people that I say you people should defend yourself. If you sit there and you sit there aloof and say, you would die. I am telling you, NDC people, this woman wasn't targeting her MPP people like myself. She was targeting you, MPDC, and your parliamentary candidates. It doesn't matter the fracas or the whatever happening there. You should not pull a gun. You are a minister of state. But it's only in Ghana whereby a minister of state will pull a gun in public against her opponent and come on radio and exhibit this high level of ignorance, and everybody in the party is quiet. And you expect us to come and sit here and say, Howard Kumsin, and I did. No, you can be the president girlfriend. I don't give a heck about that. It is your problem. I don't care. But the president, I don't care. But the issue is, this woman has been somebody for some time. I decided not to speak on her issue because I felt to say, the moment you speak on her behavior and all that, Rebecca said, you are personally attacking her. No, we are talking about her conduct, and her conduct is childish and stupid. And people in Ghana, nipa say, and you see a so parliament. Sebi oko jina la yemu koto abama Howard Kumsin way or tutuo ewo nipam mwankasam constituency mu etutuo no, it could have hit anybody. Stray bullet could have gone anywhere. For all you know, she's not even been trained to handle a gun. Now otuo koto abase koto no you are sick in your head. And I may catch NDC for no. Because for now, what I can say is aban we airtime, aban we Jimmy for aban. I am telling you for a fact. They hear no evil and see no evil. And I will never sit here on my platform and come and sit here and say, Nyame beye, damn that. Uncle Tutu and Kebobi and Kudipane Wukwa. And I'm expecting the President of the Republic to take an immediate action. Clear this woman from whatever position she's holding in Parliament. If you don't, you don't. Now, Akufo-Addo in the first place, and I've said it. Say, only a hypocrite will sit in Ghana today and say Akufo-Addo is a leader. And I'll come to Koko Anyido. I'll come to that guy. Today, I want to take it cool because, you know, I'm trying to make the day a very decent one. ATTA-MILLS died. It's been 8 years or something. So I just want to keep my word. But Jimmy for Bema. Now, they will turn around and shoot us there. I'm not going to allow that. And you can insult me and say whatever you want. Kevin doesn't respect. I don't care. It's your problem. Masa, light bill mami, water bill mami, if you have a problem, you think the words I'm using are strong, Facebook and Jiska could be there to Eldam Reku album, Fakogusunebo in Kofobabiti. Nonsense. Busa Hawa Yakubu, Hamakum's Nebusa president himself say this kind of comedy and concert they are doing in Ghana as minister, can they do it anywhere in the world? Because Ghana is a cheap country. It's no Obia, no a minister, Obia, no a MP. How can we tolerate such a human being? Until we say, oh, what? Sa Ewuti Senya East of Sadian now what this woman's constituency, that's 7 December. Watch one no some pia say, a pranking smack or to Abama way. Oh, your chin. Yes, you gave her power, and you see the way she's exhibiting the ignorance on you people. You gave her power, and the end they were chumusutu. Now you're bad. Now what Ewuti Senya East to say, whatever constituency she is at. Now Okoto Abama way. Why do you know kerosene in the goom? I'm telling you for a fact. Yeah, me and people for me to be dimatem. I'm still here because I'm going to tell you the yen time control. I'll hit where it hurts. Remember, because we need to start thinking. Okay, let's go to our next social media segment. The next social media segment, and I want to tell the NDC people. You see, I told you the last time. Arm yourselves, NDC. Arm yourselves. This government has realized that they are failing and they are losing the elections. From 1 to 10, they know they are 9%. 9. They have lost the elections. They are going to kill. They are going to come after the people who are a threat to what they are doing today. And I'm telling you, arm yourself. Don't rely on Peace Council. Don't rely on Catholic. I'll come to those people. Arm yourselves. If somebody shoots, shoot back. Because it is getting to that point, the president, you see, condones this kind of nonsense in Ghana. And I will encourage the opposition, anybody, you need to arm yourself and sit there and say, Ghana, watch your show press conference. They will kill you people. Last time, catch them say, your own flag bearer. You heard what Brian Champon said after Ayawaso. So you people sit there and say, we are a party for the end. They will kill you, NDC. Arm yourself. I'm an MPP person. I know what I'm talking about. How a Kumsin, Mavis Kumsin, I beg Jandy Pema Chutu, what one I must say. Go to the places and sit there and say, Nyamebe, yeah, we are part of me. I say, arm yourself. My flag bearer, I'll say boot for boot. Or the reason to your cast seminal. He meant it. I don't know. But the issue is, so that's it. If you want to save yourself, protect yourself. And yes, I'm going for me kuso oching. And this is a word to a wise. Let's move to the next social media story. Our next social media story is this. Today, I saw something which was very disgusting on GH1. This group, I'm from Dankwa Institute. Your problem is because of this group of ignorant insects who feed on the ignorance of people through CSOs and different institutions. And one typical hypocritical institution in Ghana, Dankwa Institute, which belongs to the president, Gabi ASARE. This institute was put together to lie about honest people in Ghana. Dankwa Institute is a lying institute. Institute made by hypocrites, put together by liars, and then today they have put somebody who is so dumb, ignorant, so Togolese Achimo, so you don't even know where you belong to. Ask Baumia. What is his name? Ahiagbo. I say Ahiagbo of Dankwa Institute. Ask Baumia. You see, they'll treat you like trash. Where any to defend Dankwa Institute. And the disgusting thing about what I'm talking about is I saw them have a press conference. I didn't try. Almost say video be circulated. Now video is talking about how this president, this government came together, this Achim boys, this clique coming together to destroy the banking sector. They couldn't verify the video where it came from. They could not actually say video no bomudin woman as am bomudin woman. But they had a press conference telling Ghanaians to say Ghanaians should not believe what's in the video. But when you watch the video, it's all about banking crisis and why they think Nipa Oye video thinks to say the banking crisis, shutting down Communal Force Bank, shutting down Parkwisi Indiums, Amwabe, it was deliberate by this government to make sure they take over our financial sector. That's why today Data Bank is the biggest bank. But I was expecting the Ministry of Finance to have this press conference. Yes, because we are talking about the finances of Ghana, banking sector crisis. Now, but a dirty institute like Dankwa Institute, they think we are fools. We are not fools again, though. We are not fools again. And then they come and have a press conference and say, video no say, to hell with your Dankwa Institute. To hell with that dirty Dankwa Institute. If you are a smart, intelligent man, you organize a press conference to tell the president, why are you sidelining my people in the Volta region and calling them aliens, stopping buses and making policemen enter the buses, soldiers, to ask them for Ghana card, and tell the president that he's a hypocrite. Jimmy, say, use your face to come and do this nonsense. And such a grown-ass man like you, without any brain, come and sit there and talk about what? Financial crisis? Now, video, was this speaking about Dankwa Institute or speaking about the financial crisis in Ghana? And were you even able to verify where the video was coming from? This is silly people who come together with full of bad minds. Propaganda Institute, Dankwa Institute, a piece of rag like that. They want to come and solve the people's mind again. 2012 coming, we are not going to give you people room. Let me play this video for you people to watch because it is very important that Ghanaians get to know why this video is very, very important, educative, and Ghanaians have to know. And to me, about 99% of the things in that video or this video I'm going to play for you to watch, they are right. I was expecting the finance minister to come and defend this, not Dankwa Institute. What the hell is Dankwa Institute? What did they believe in? What did they stand for? Do you think Ghana is Yenchendi something? Let's watch this quickly and come back.
Abosome nson pepepe. Wamampani na nadu Danko Akufo-Addo ebedi Ghana so pe. Ane weye nsusuye kɛseɛ bi sɛ wɔbɛyi sika korabea akɛseɛ no bi afiri hɔ. Wɔde nkegu sika korabea kɛseɛ mienu afiachi Unibank. Sika korabea kɛseɛ paa baako. Ya mpempem dan no. Na nadu Danko Akufo-Addo ɛhyɛda agu ne pasa. Asemi ama mpempem a na wɔn sika da hɔ. Ane adwumayɛfoɔ ho dwiri wɔn yie sɛ wɔn sika korabea no aguo. Amanfo bisa sɛ adeɛ na asie ɛyɛ nhyehyɛ bɔne a wɔmampani na nadu Danko Akufo-Addo ne ne wɔfa ase Ken Ofori-Atta ane Dr. Ernest Addison akabɔ mu sɛ ɔmo bɛdi saa bɔne no na ɔmo diiɛ ɛma ne yɛyie. Nkyerɛkyerɛmu a na ɛwɔ mu nyinaa no sɛ ɛberɛ a na Unibank ɛbɛguo no mfeɛ mpemienu ane dunwɔtwe na aban no adi Unibank ka ɔpepepeepee baako anso aban no boapa agu no. Enyumakuo bi a na ɛdi Unibank ka ayɛ Cocoa Road Fund, Asua Wahia Sika Sam Honsam Show, Metra Ministry of Finance, Get Fund, Ghana Sika Krabia, Metra Bank of Ghana, Bulk Oil Distribution Companies, Ani Abai Contractors Ahuduo, Kwasai Government Entities, Sanyuma Kwahudu Mabuba Dinano, now a main photo Samfo, Ken Ofori-Atta, Anim Sa, Sanyuma Kuanina, Adi Unibank, Nanso, when Tria Amabuapaye, will go Unibank, Adentra. Sentia, Wamampani na nadu Danko Akufo-Addo, ane Ken Ofori-Atta yo madwen sɛ yentua Unibank ka na mmom wambegu ne nyinaa ane sɛ na ɛyɛ kwabena dufoɔ ɛde entra ya wɔyɛ opposition party NDC ba sɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa bɛkae a 2016 krataa bi apieye ya NPP amanyokuo no ɛnkora bata baako a ne yɛfrɛ no Dankwa Institute ya Gabi ASARE ɔkyerɛdaako Wamampani na nadu Danko Akufo-Addo wɔfa ase ada no akrataa bi abɔnten na wɔn sesa ne wɔn susuye nyinaa ne sɛ sika korabea hodoɔ yɛ opposition for dia no wɔbɛgu no sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ a wɔnyɛ sika mfam wɔ wɔn amanyokuo saa krataa na pia abɔnten no wɔn bɔ Dr. Kwabena Dufoɔ din Unibank ana Dr. Papa Kwasinduom GN Bank Ghanafoɔ eti sɛ ene yɛkɔda sɔreyɛ na sɛ Unibank ane GN Bank agua na yɛn susuye a NPP aban ane Dankwa Institute edi kandre ho ansana wɔn ba bɛtɛ konya kɛseɛ so ate mafias deɛ mutumi yɛ no bosia Unibank Adima Cocoa Board, Bank of Ghana, Government of Ghana, contractors, and one keka ho nyinaa no aban no atwa guye sɛ ɛyɛ bosia bɔne na sɛ wode sika korabea ka na tua na wantua na akyirɛ wo sɛ da twa ho bɛka kyɛ sika korabea no sɛ wani sika ɔde bɛyɛ adwuma enti wagu no a na ɛnyɛ tirimɔden a na ɛyɛ aboro sɛ wɔman Bank of Ghana wɔde Unibank ka atumi twa ne ho bɛka kyɛ Unibank sɛ woni sika etu sika korabea magu no wɔabrɛ no Bank of Ghana nankasa ɛde Unibank ka na wantua na Ghanafoɔ metoma mo wei ne ne ɔmampani na nadu Danko Akufo-Addo ane ne wɔfa se Ken Ofori-Atta ane Dr. Ernest Addison akabo mu so mobɛyɛ wɔmatum yɛduru mbotae ho na yɛbisa sɛ nipa mpempempempempem a na wɔn sika egu hɔ na wɔdan sika korabea yi ansa no wadidie depositors ane adwumayɛfoɔ ane wɔn keka ho ya ɛnɛ wɔn adwuma guo wɔn akɔtena fie deɛ na ne deɛ bɔdwabɔdwa da hɔ na ɛnɛ wɔnya bi ntaduane ne yi ɛbrɛ adu sɛ wɔsa wodwen ho ukokromoti ayɛ w'ahoɔden you can make it.
All right, so this is the video circulating on social media. I was expecting the finance ministry to come out and, in fact, address this video. That is, they need to even show, say, the source is coming from here or whatever. But Dankwa Institute, on what basis? Our press conference, the government is losing it. The government is losing it. Such a useless institute like Dankwa Institute, what do they do there? A dear Pana Dankwa Institute. Since you started ya can Ghana want some AGYIN papa ben Pana Dankwa Institute yaba. Sebio, wakonya sebio, angreni bulu bi no na begina say you be the face and go and exhibit your ignorance. Sebio, sa akweya ye friend ahiaboy, anko nimnyansa. The best thing anko also ye say anko ka say maybe a press conference buse Akufo-Addo say I don't know say ahuna for and I say Volta region for yen free Ghana. Wabejira wa fun shine say the Edwa Bodia and wabejina you are coming to talk for Dankwa Institute. Such annoyance. The stupidity, the level of stupidity in Ghana is too much. It's too much. What are you addressing here? You want to distract the people? We are here to make the people understand the issues. You are here back again. Insects. Dankwa Institute is an insector. A what system? 2010, 11, 12. That is what they did. Cook lies. Gabi or Chodako or Chochonyama, they will cook lies and come and throw it out. We are not going to give you that room again. We are not going to give you that room again. But say, Dankwa Institute, what does it stand for? Such hypocrites and Ghanaians. You see, they be a mekacha, me see, a woman near warrior, they are totally different things. Nanka sebi crucial issue says sebi kako fa hunni so mejine nim no mecheche. Na Dankwa Institute for no free Dankwa for nanka sa mejine munka because mo say enkwasi asem. They need a donkey to do the dirty job for them. When the government needs the donkey, they'll call Dr. Bomia from the minority or Srimni Momane Konkoji at Temdidiano. And they brought this guy to come and do this. What kind of ignorance is this? Now to catch him say Kevin's using harsh words. Massa, me say if you don't want to listen to me, I didn't give you money. Leave the platform. Go Facebook and Jiska and do one kobokra. What the hell? Stupidity is too much. Let's move to our next story. All right. The next story is, so on Thursday, the finance minister will be coming to read the, he's going to come read the budget. And at this point, what budget are we going to read? But Tekpe said something, and let me read it quickly. This was reported by Accra 100.5 FM. It says, speaking to journalists ahead of Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Attah's mid-year budget review presentation on Thursday, 23rd July 2020, Mr. Tekpe said, and I quote, the financing which we secured purposely for COVID, the 1 billion IMF loan, the World Bank support, the Stabilization Fund withdrawal, other releases that we have got, all amount to about, at that time, we did our calculations, 10 billion Ghana cedis. All this money. Before 10 billion. Now, he went on to say that I think I heard the minority in parliament say that's about 16 billion cedis, which is higher than the cost of COVID-19. Now, so even though the cost of COVID could have gone up, it is important to note that back then, when the Bank of Ghana financing and other financing were being considered, we had secured enough for COVID. End of quote. And the caption says, come clean on 10 billion COVID-19 accruals. Tekpe. This was the same issue the Auditor General Dumelivo tried to go in, and he has been given indefinite red card. So you have to understand, say, you see, COVID-19 Trust Fund, today I heard it's almost $35 million at kits for COVID-19. It's a lie. We are here. Schools, the crap, N95 nose mask. There's no nose mask. Frontline workers, the nurses, they don't have it. This government is a lying government. You see, sometimes, I can't say, yes, COVID-19 at Chubi, senior minister, I don't know, Kevin, I didn't also live. He has to die. Almost 200 people who have died, they are not humans. It's not me, say COVID-19 chase somebody in government. Because it is very important for them to understand or feel the pain of the ordinary Ghanaian on the streets. Today, I heard South Africa second test. How many Ghanaians got an opportunity to be tested twice? How many Ghanaians got the opportunity to be tested twice? South Africa has been tested twice. Is his life better than any Ghanaian? Is his life better than Ghana for no more taxes? Must somebody like South Africa to be enjoying Nana? If somebody like South Africa COVID kuna, it will send a signal to the Jubilee House. Oh, nanke ku South Africa. You see, who are they? They are nothing. We are all humans. I don't know. Or South Africa got 2 tests. How many of your relatives now have 2 times advantage to get tested twice? That is the selective kind of cry team. Nonsense. So that this government, they still have to come out and tell us, says Sikano Wayne. Sikano, we are still asking, Sikano Wayne. What is Sikano? Just some of the Sikabia become Sa Ghanaian. Sikabia become a buy win Sa Ghanaian. Just no 2 ways. Because it is a government full of criminals. See somebody like Charles Bisu is a criminal. Onokotu says Pius is a visa criminal. This deputy information minister, he will steal it. Hey, A13 air conditioning man. This guy is a criminal. Or no, this air conditioning guy, when he used to live in New Jersey, obey some firm, some tax firm be, or then they duped people, or just ask Robert Ghana politics, they could for man position. These people are not credible people to be leading Ghana. We can go on and on and on. And then you want to tell me, say, I should be worried and say it's Argentina. I was saying, maybe or something, and a politician. Me say politician be oh yes. I said politician be they should die. Because when they die, then these people out there, they will understand the pain of those people living at Latobio Kwashi, people at La Paz, people living in Crawford. That is when this president will understand. I wish Christ it will enter the president's office. It will enter cabinet and take some out. These people are not thinking. And if these are the words you've not heard some before, it is not my problem. It is your problem. Yes, I wish COVID will enter cabinet, enter Jubilee House, take some souls away. Then these people will start reasoning. Why? Are some lives better than others? What kind of selective governance is this? What kind of selective country are we living in? Nobody has sense again. You can't speak. Anytime you speak, you have been paid by somebody. Nobody can speak truth again. This is a failed government. It's a failed government. Totally. Nothing is working in Ghana. Tell me one thing that is working in Ghana. Nothing. Brofo, Irish, Riscotomre, Nomakodaho, criminals. Let's go to the next one. All right, the next story is breaking news, and this comes from myafricatoday.net. It says, breaking news, EC officials flee after thugs fire guns, ban motorbikes at registration center in Kaswa. And I think this story is linked to how Akum says, you see, I just want to tell Ghanaians, and I want Ghanaians to understand one thing. This government is not a government you can reason with. Oh. This EC is not an EC you can reason with. Oh. I was watching some video over the weekend. EC officials now register and phone. I could see lots of people in line and on my time machines, almost on the quackra. Like I just say yet animals kingdom. Say information from Accra say fat machines in Mbra. Then you get some policemen. Fimbi, we are protecting the thing. We are taking it to Accra. There were women with kids. 2 kids born 2 days ago. Like very young women. Standing under the scorching sun. They just want to register and on 7th December speak through ballots. And then they take it away. Now when you're obedient to Jane Mensa Tiakra, who is telling the president to fly her family outside the country before 7th December, and you want me to come and sit here and say, no, I'm not a fool, massa. You mean Jimmy's how? Who jealous is Jimmy for who wants to run me down? Those are the people you have to say those things. It don't me. I'm not for the line. They want to register. At this point, you are stopping vehicles and asking people some national ID when so Ghana card when. People have come out upon the COVID-19. They have decided to go through this hell to register. No, on machines instructions from above. And nobody is speaking. That particular constituency, everybody is quiet. Are you people? Do you know what you are doing to yourselves? More weapons to see, say, Ghana for more Jimmy. You are soft, you are timid, and then he will use the army against you, the same people. That is why I always have problems with Jerry John Rawlings, because he's a coward. JJ Rawlings, you're a coward. And your hatred for the flag bearer of the MPP, NDC, will not take you anywhere. Whether you like it or not. John Mahama, when we knew he's more powerful than you in the NDC because you have lost that space. It's a fact. The numbers John Mahama holds in NDC wouldn't be. And it is a fact. It is better you swallow your balls and then start acting like a statesman. Now when NDC formatted to and JJ cannot win you a dime. One vote come amo. Niyam kwan kamu party ne gu. Emma, MPP for this, they give JJ's wife over 600,000 every 3 months to sustain that the party. No, that's why I keep telling you people. And so we have allowed these politicians to play with us, play with our conscience, being selective about the tribe and the stream for and kwastia for me and tough for nyansa. Oba Kumasia go to the Zongo. 7 people were shot. Nobody's speaking about me and tough for nipa. Oba Unafua Wemo, Ome Togo for, and we have allowed this group of Nipan Kru and Kru away to mess this nation up. Just say mess us up, and we are sitting there and we are happy. Are we not? And the youth, are you guys not thinking? Are you guys not thinking? You see, that is the problem we have. You cannot trust the EC. I'm telling you, Ghanaians, and I'm telling people who, I'll tell you today, Akufo-Addo has to leave office. MPP, they need to lose. If MPP doesn't lose this election, I am an MPP person, I'm telling you, if MPP will lose the election, where Ghana, you are done. I'm telling you. So it is a collective thing. It is not about this party or this party. And let me tell you people, the next election is not about John Mahama. Who the hell is John Mahama? It is about saving Ghana. He is very lucky. He is leading the NDC now. And how long is Mahama going to be president? 4 years. Right now, we need the nation back. That is the most important thing. It is not about, I'll come to those issues. Let's go forward. We will delve into issues today. If you don't have the heart, leave my platform. When some phone I'm going to take on Jimmy Salmon, I'm going to take on Penibia because I anyhow no an antico because and I have gold. Look at my chain. The Jimmy phobia on the party in the near so. This is the time for us, the young ones, to take over because these old people are criminals and they're liars you cannot trust. These old thieves, you're so much and I go school and I know where Papa you say, what are they doing? Ghana is at a standstill. Nothing is happening. It's a failed state. Asking me, ask everyone. The government is clutching on to straws because there's nothing to prove. They don't do anything. Big grammar. Irish risk control rate now they're aching and kwasha semni timusa 4 more for nana. Do you think we are fools? Do you think we are fools? Let's move on. The language is going to change directly. MPP Obama will be an MPP for if this MPP is a disease, we will say this MPP is a disease. Nonsense. Let's move forward. All right. Okay. So let's do this. So there's been some conflicting numbers coming from the president himself and also the deputy education minister. We don't even know. Like this government is like, see, and this was posted by Adongo John Yao. I hope you guys, you see, 424,092 free SHS admitted in 2017 and 313,837 are starting exams today. Now the question is, where are the 110,255 candidates? Is free SHS well implemented? This is a very, very good question. But this is not even the issue. The issue is about the inconsistencies in the statement from the presidency and the education ministry. It shows that there's no coordination and there's no government. I'm telling you, Ghanaians, a buying hole. There's no government. The president, he's just a ceremonial president like his father. He doesn't understand what is happening. We have about 6 presidents in Ghana today. Okwa, C1, and was Akufo-Addo. C2, Bamti. C3, Gabi. C4, Oforiata. C5, Bedietu. C6, Baumia. Baumia is the least. And they know this code I'm talking about. There's no government. We have about 6 people who are presidents in Ghana today. And you sit there and you want to tell me, I'm going to push for Ghana. And I'm going to ask the prices of fuel today in Ghana. Ask the prices of food stuff. Ask the prices of stuff. In Ghana, these journalists, some of them in Ghana, I see them as hungry dogs because they don't have brains. Do you think you are defending a government to save yourself alone? We are living in a country. Today, nobody's talking about fuel prices. Where the price is today. Obi anke duano wasem adentra enye 10 na president enye 10 or 3 na president onya wuneni onya mfantini Jimmy for eya kanni achimini nti enja ne sa na motete mu Peace FM dirty Peace FM ne mo asempa dirty radio station doesn't make any money. You think you can destroy the system by putting in filth? For you people have decided not to speak truth again. The stupidity in the system is too much. Who are you people even? Ask yourself, where Ghana for? What shows you are Ghanaian? And this is the level we are today. And people sit there and say, you don't respect. I don't want to respect these criminals. I don't want to. I say, I'm not going to change my language. If you don't want to listen to me, don't listen to me. Because we have tried all the languages and all the respect. And these people have taken advantage of that. So this is the language they understand. And I am going to use it. And if you don't like it, my friend, Minjo Kobo, don't fucking come here and watch my show. Anything, I am not pleading with somebody to carry my show, telling the media house. No, that is why I have fought hard to build my own media house, put together my own media platform, because I want to speak for the people you people don't want to give chance to speak. What didn't we hear in 2014, 2015? People said things against the certain government, the certain president. Today is ATTA-MILLS Remembrance Day. A lot of things happen in Ghana. It's your young who it's your dream, punching neighbor, punching tree. And then the okay, Simbia and Umwadia, what bodam. Mr. Mobodam. You're kind of the same way we said it in 2014, 15, 16. Yes, we are not going to change from that. We are not going to change from that. And so if you're not ready to accept this truth, don't bother yourself. The reasonable, rational Ghanaians will listen and will take something out of it. Let's keep going. All right. So the next social media story is this. We've crossed the 5 o'clock time in the States. EC detected bloated figures themselves, not NDC, Ashanti NPP, Star FM. And this is the stupidity sometimes you hear. Who was EC responding to? Time EC came out with that press conference and that release. Did you people read that statement? You see, Sebi, oh say, Jack, sa concert na nye dwuma biem o. Enye dwuma biem. The EC has failed. Everyone in Ghana obeying the intentions of Jane Mensah to make sure Kufuor wins. But we, the people who believe in democracy, will fight that. I don't care. If the election is held nicely, free and fair, and Kufuor wins, like the way he won in 2015-16, everybody will accept it. But you cannot force Kufuor on Ghanaians. No government deserves 8 years automatic. It is not a fact. Every government, you have 4 years. And after your work in 4 years, the people will look at it and give you another mandate. Nobody is entitled to 8 years in Ghana. So let this thing sink in the head of NPP. Say, no government deserves 8 years. So, and our own president today said it. No government. It's a Kufuor thinking and Gabi Asare Chidakon and Ofuriata Tamojin say, because they have offended people, they have messed the system up, they have stolen so much, they are scared to go to jail, they think 8 years will automatic. It is not. 8 years is not automatic. 4 years, we review, and then we go back to the ballot. And the EC should understand that Ghanaians will not be timid again. If you are Ghanaian today, defend yourself. Defend yourself. And I'm sure to me, but now Kevin, you come to Ghana. What the hell? Who wants something in Ghana now? Such a failed state. What do I need in Ghana? I don't need shit in Ghana. I am helping you people. Because, you see, the people you people have in power, they are manipulating and making a fool out of you people. Come to Ghana. I live here. I can tell you my retirement money. I can tell you the next 20 years where my daughter is going to be. I can tell you where I'll be in the next week, how much I'll make. Go to Ghana. One day you can't tell me how much you make. You want to compare yourself to somebody living outside trying to help you. Jimmy, sir, like somebody like Chairman to lead the whole Ashanti region as a regional chairman for a political party. It's the stupidity we have condoned in Ghana. Oko can be say sika. Na wo sika we Jimmy, o just sika no betuma bibi. Ukuta sika na we Jimmy, ukuta $100 bill. Na say bi wadwin yedwuma. You go to private, you go to KVIP and use it as a tissue. And use it as a tissue because you don't have that sense to know say sika is a valuable material they could talk between the abwa obi. Bibia is about sika. Jimmy ni bia betna TV so I have money. Masa be sika nkofo baby. When you sika we here for mu na mo sori amona ho fina ye sika. All because we the citizens are stupid. We allow these people. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. My catch-all, when I start the show, I keep telling you, Masa, when you're ready to listen to the truth, don't watch me. If you want to use the nicest words, call Facebook, could be a platform and use the nice words. So don't come here and come say, Kevin, I don't want to hear that nonsense. You've taken a lot of nonsense in this country for too long. The next story is number one case suffers long adjournment. Kasapa FM Online actually reported on this. Let me tell you, Ghanaians. Number one, Nana ATTA-MILLS is not paying the money. The government has spent the money They have chopped the money. They've gone in agreement with Nam1. Nam1 customers, men's good customers. Sebi, me catch them from the beginning. I am one of the people who fought to make sure justice for this guy. You see, Gabriel Sorchida, Kone Charles, a demo setting it up. May try everything to let Ghanaians know. Let this guy come back and pay the money. I did everything. I followed this guy's story. I went to Dubai. We paid our way through to get court proceedings. We did everything. PDS. I took it. Obinobi said, Unim Nam1. So I've not taken his dime, and I don't fucking care about Nam1. Who the hell is Nam1? He was involved in an illegal business, and the government seized everything. Where is Nam1's properties? Nisika Wayne, criminal or Ghana. You see, his case has been adjourned to September. They'll keep adjourning Murubethi because it's the same thing I'm saying DKM for. And you bring me to say Accra FM, Bobi Ansa, Eka DKM. DKM customers are still around, and this government has not paid them. Into Nam1 customers, men's gold, Munya Musikano. Yenti Kroma na Canada Japan be catch Ghana for say onim baby 20 billion Nam1 sika eda bank eda. Sikano way. Yenti Kroma na Ghana government catch say they have seized on one property. Properties no way. And the money, where is it? And the gold, where is it? Sebio, you started your catch no, na Sebio, ye chroma come for Santifo Tikuma say, me and the politics, it will make a look for look bad. And there, so Saka Caprekwan can be Jimmy. You people are not getting a dime, and Nam1 has duped you. We helped you. I was helping you people. I quite a bit with you, and I'm the politics. Oh, where is I can ye MPP to me and can say, me say, when you Caprekwa man and come Jimmy, nobody's going to get a dime because the government, they have finished, they have struck a deal with Nam1 and I said, Jimmy phone. We keep telling you people truth. Number 2, your politics, a NPP, a Kufuado, and the mean good anima say, me say, Mube 1-1. Also, you will die because you failed to use your senses. Initially, I told you, you are looking at the wrong side. Don't look at demonstrating against Nam1. Nam1, technically, he's a criminal because he was involved in bad business. The person who took Nam1's properties, or say on the share gold businesses were Ghana and beyond SEC, and Yoko, and government of Ghana, they said they had taken over Nam1's properties, his business. So they have seized the money. Now, ask the government, they should share the money to the vulnerable ones who invested in men's gold. Abino, because Kumasi and I'm politics. But it's takwa and I'm politics. Me and go abide in my say, me say, my last I don't know. Because someone can to Ghana, we person bomope, no matter take a kind of one step, without average or yashi, me say, my $1 is your 6 cedis. My $1 here is your 6 cedis. Oh, how I'm saying. Today, you don't even know whether you're a Ghanaian or not. You're sitting there talking, nah. Me say, Mwamunsanka, mube wusa, because you failed to think. A kufuado no also mubusa and say, Sikano weng. A kufuado are buying a most mubusa and say, Sikano weng. Mr. T, a Sankuma, criminal a Sankuma, led this. They took all the money, may catch them, and I can tell you, NDC, and I John Mahama, and I go to Yanaka, Yanti Kroman, I'm kind of DKM, John Mahama, and Iradia. We have Attorney General, we have Special Prosecutor, and they said, ones or Chucha, amount for Burma or Cambodia. You need all the who has prosecuted John Mahama and his wife, said DKM Yomodia, who has the proof. Yet to a trony at Ghana and ye be power. I feel Cheska out to one with too shine so ludu, Moncanya Simbian Chenipa. Now, most I have force mamono, ye casamamono, Namudu Jimmy, your politics. Jimmy San, Amutim, and a Jimmy and Amudu. Stupidity in Ghana is too much. Muba says you are Junica now, Brony Cham of saying, Brony Cham Bibini saying, Brony Cham on Cham Bibini, but Bibini Sebio, especially Ghana for ye Jiminti and Intuminko Nimuno. Oko Kansam Sia, or ye Chanikawa, or NDC, Sebio. When I started chasing them once issue, the year PDS, I used my own money, my production money, to get investigators on the ground to help Ghanaians. And come on, PDS and come electricity, and you know it's a fact. And so be Jimmy for me to or NDC. At the end of the day, I have said ECG. Me NDC no me PPP no. I have said ECG. Jimmy na mutim be selective. You know, let's separate stupid politics from real issues. You see, Jimmy need also no do. Just you people piss me off every time. COVID-19, Kasapa FM Online, they say government replaces contract tracers with community health nurses. Community health nurses move. Unimobia or your community health nurse. Kajan say me see obewu. Contact tracers, no, government did not pay them. They got pissed. They stopped the job. They were not protected. Some of them were wise. They realized that abandoned the omo young kwasi juma. Me say community nurses from now to December mubewu senchi. Now, if you are stupid, go there and do that job. Now I am for 50%, 20%. Community nurses, this is an advice to you. They don't have anywhere to go now. You see, contact tracers then with someone kind of create more brown. Now munko DH say yeah, correct contact tracing. Then you will die. This is a prophecy. Be foolish and follow these people. Before you do this job, ask for the necessary equipment, full equipment. Make sure the government. You see. Let's go on. I don't want to. Community nurses for what? Some catch them. Kojo upon Kroma Kotna, Happy FM, and also saying. Insults should not be part of our politics. The fact that you do not agree with someone should not result in name calling. Upon Kroma, thank you very much. Kojo upon Kroma, now I'm doing so this Nyansa no beka check in the Japan. What did that same conscience? Nyansa no beka sa chema to me. What is that same it train it no beka sa cha bronya DC. What the train suit no obeka che obi need foot send and a B. No catch them say they are in government. They have to set a very good example for people in opposition or people out there to also help build a conversation. Now, Jimmy Fowe or home to me you want to come tell Ghanaians and say they should not insult. While these idiots we feed them without money are insulting. Are you sick? Politics now. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. The last one is revenues have gone down. Employment at risk. And that's a quote from the aviation minister, Joseph Kofi Ada. People working in the aviation industry, ministry, you people are going to be fired. From Kotoka International Airport to every airport in Ghana. If you work for the government of Ghana, understand that they are going to cut jobs. Abino, on sustaining, open the borders, personal issues, or personal registration, we are no borders. The airports are not making any revenue. They have to pay people. This is common sense 101. The Kufuado is a tyrant. He does not believe that be a border na be a border na. Your registration is a quick against how they saying. Let's move on. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu. Till after this short break, I'll go straight to my editorial of the day. All right, Otaya na hu near flex go so Otaya na wapempe mapa saludu. Still, we are focused. This is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. No bagawaya. If you are scared, onembanenko. Usra onemban India kind. But here we are here to save Ghana. We are here to make sure the people, the young ones, the vulnerable, those who don't have people to speak for, we are here to do that for them. One has to do it. Someone has to do it. Somebody has to do it. I am here to do it for Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. I have two stories to deal with today. The first one, as you can see on the screen now, I have two topics. 7 ATTA-MILLS does not make you holy. That is the first story. I'm going to spend a very short minutes or some few minutes on it, and then we go to our story of the day. ASARE spoke God's mind, and that is the issue we have to be discussing today. It's going to cut across on all fields. But let's start with the first story. 7 ATTA-MILLS does not make you holy. And this goes to Koku Anyu-Dowu. I would like to say something here. Koku Anyu-Dowu is one person who is is a very interesting character. And I'm going to speak to Koku Anyu-Dowu and speak to the NDC people for them to understand that in life, right, you have to make your choices. You have to make sure of that before you speak. Right? Before you speak on issues, you need to make sure you are cleaner. You see, you need to make sure that you follow some principle in life that people can look at those principles and judge and understand where you're coming from. Koku Anyu-Dowu has made it his agenda. His agenda at the end of the day to run down his own party, which I don't care, which I don't mind. But Koku Anyu-Dowu has made it a point that because of the bitterness in him, as I don't even call this guy a politician. I call him mistake politician. I remember when this same government arrested Koku Anyu-Dowu for opening his smoky mouth to make statements which were not called for, statements which did not really make sense, calling for war. I was one person who did a piece to tell Ghanaians that people have the right to speak, and that if he even has spoken in a way he's not supposed to speak, he wasn't supposed to be picked by the police. The government is not supposed to use the police to intimidate citizens. You look like a cat. Why am I and a grabbed you? Sugar level cost rank how pay. You see, this man called Koko Onyidowu, I've studied this guy for a very long time. And I've decided to speak on this not because I have a personal issue. I've not even met him. I don't even know how he looks like. From pictures, you see, I always see him through pictures and all that. He looks like a smoker, which is fine. It's his own problem. But my problem with this guy is a problem for Ghana, and this guy is a problem for the next generation when it comes to our political settings. Remember, Koko Onyidowu became very, very vocal and very, very vibrant, if whatever word you want to use, during ATTA-MILLS' time. And I'm remembering ATTA-MILLS today. I would like to say this. No precedent, apart from Kwame Nkrumah, yes, to me, if can beat the record of ATTA-MILLS when it comes to integrity in politics. Yes. You see, you can debate it. It's your own problem. But when we're talking about integrity in politics, when we're talking about patriotism, when we're talking about respect, when we're talking about somebody who is humble, when we're talking about honesty, it is only ATTA-MILLS I can point to in our history or in Ghana's political history. Now, ATTA-MILLS, as a very good man, as a professor who had Ghana at heart, not just any politician, a politician who is just coming to make money for his family. ATTA-MILLS' family, they don't have money. Go to their home in Cape Coast, you will see it. They don't have a dime. ATTA-MILLS came from a very poor home. ATTA-MILLS did not come into politics to make money. ATTA-MILLS came into politics to help Ghana, to move Ghana from a very bad situation into a better situation. When ATTA-MILLS was president, he chose John Dramani Mahama as his vice. ATTA-MILLS is a very wise man, and he does not make just decisions. He doesn't make decisions anyhow. He takes his time to make decisions. And during his time, he chose somebody like Koko Onyidowu as an aide. What does an aide do? Konkonsa, here we, vice president near the day. Koko Onyidowu during ATTA-MILLS' time became one of those people who did not respect Ghanaians. And today, I heard him speaking on to Kofi TV, and he was trying to sound philosophical. He's trying to sound all intelligent. He was trying to sound all smart because he's Koko Onyidowu. Koko Onyidowu, let me speak sense into your head. We are tired of this concept in Ghana. Sit down and let me tell you things. You see, the stupidity in our politics is getting out of hand. Meaning, Koko Onyidowu, I would have taken the opportunity to tell Ekufuado, I am not an alien. I am an Ewe. I can speak for my people, and you people cannot treat us like animals. You want to run down your party. It is your problem. There's one thing I want Ghanaians to understand. Election 2020 is not about John Dramani Mahama. It is a fact. And if Mahama is listening to me, I want him to understand that election 2020 is not about him. He's lucky to be leading the NDC now. He should pray. He is just lucky to be leading the NDC now. And he has to understand that this election is not about him. This election is not about him and his family. This election we are going in is about Ghana. Save the democracy of this nation. I have said on my show several times that I will never in any day support a president who thinks like a tyrant, a president who does not believe in democracy. Over my dead body will I do that. I'll be a fool to condone such a person or accept that person as my leader. That is why I will speak any day against another Adam Ekufuado, because he does not believe in democracy. I see my own Ghanaians, I see my own fellow Ghanaians being treated as animals in Ghana, being treated as aliens because the president does not believe some Ghanaians are Ghanaians. That is what I hate in my life, and I will speak against it every single day. Ekufuado is a tyrant who does not believe in democracy, and somebody like me, at least I have traveled a little bit, I have seen what democracy is and what tyrants are. So I will never sit out of hypocrisy because I'm MPP, come and sit here and condone nonsense. Koko Onyidowu is one of those people who was very arrogant, very disrespectful. He's in fact one of the people who messed ATTA-MILLS administration up. Were we not in Ghana when Koko Onyidowu, when we were playing Can 2008, light went off in Cape Coast or something, sat on TV and said we should sack the director of ECG in the Ashanti region? What power do you have as an aide? Today you want to speak sense? Suddenly you become the wise Oprah Winfrey. You are the wise Macbeth in Ghana, so we should listen to you. You are sounding philosophical. Book be, and you are using words. The shuttle is going up, and you can't touch it. So my friend, sit down. Maintain, sit down. When ATTA-MILLS was sick, you were signing contracts as an aide. When ATTA-MILLS was sick, we all knew the president was struggling. You were signing contract behind the president. You think you are holy? That's why it pities me. I don't know how you ended up being an aide to ATTA-MILLS. Baby, but there's one thing I want people to understand. You are not better. You are not better. You are not smarter. You are not intelligent just because you served under ATTA-MILLS. No. You are just pity. You are just bitter. You have lost that space you had because of your greed. The same people you are speaking against in parables, John Mahama, NDC, it's not a good party. They were the same people who made you. If this party is the most useless party on earth for you, saying they are criminals, you wanted to lead them as a general secretary. Such person, you, cannot be trusted. And it hurts me. You see, I keep telling the NDC people that you people are weak, you are timid. People like Okoye, we don't even have to associate this kind of hypocrite to the party now. You see, the way he kicked Alote Jacobs out, this guy, like also did 24 hours, cry. I'm telling you, during ATTA-MILLS time, he's the most arrogant. You are just an aide. He didn't have any portfolio, any better portfolio. But today, ATTA-MILLS' death, some springboard for Ghanaians to understand, say you are the smarter. You are not. And don't ever think, say, me, I'm a fanty. ATTA-MILLS, where he was, you are never close there. So don't always use ATTA-MILLS' death to sound like you are philosophical, you are intelligent, you are smart. You are not. You are not there. And no political party is ready to accept you because you are a hypocrite. We know you are being paid by the MPP today. That's what they are taking care of you today. If your man come out and say, I'm lying. The same people you are criticizing and making people think they are the worst. And you see, I keep telling you, this election is not about Mahama. If it was about Mahama, it is about Ghana. And if you're a wise man who believes in democracy and saying, say, you are on earth to do the work of God, then you fight for your root. You fight for your ethnic group. You fight to believe, say, you too, you are Ghanaian. You sit here, the president maltreats people in the Volta region, the same as your partner, JJ Rawlings. You are men without balls. You come and sit here, come to speak sense to Ghanaians. Who the hell do you think you are? And no young politician, no young Ghanaian should take people like Okoye serious. He's a hypocrite. NDC, sometimes you people, I don't even understand you. Somebody, what does he bring on board? What does he bring on board? What does he bring? Kick him out of the party. If the party doesn't come to power again, it's fine. At least one day you come to power. Such sycophants. How many houses didn't you build or buy during ATTA-MILLS time? Such hypocrites. I'm telling you, this fight is not a John Mahama fight too. If it was about John Mahama, your laptops and your iPad, too much to actually. It is about saving Ghana. It's about the democracy our forefathers have held on. Our forefathers have sustained till now. That is what we are fighting for. We are fighting for just people. You see, we want people we put in power today to come to the realization, say, without that democracy that binds us, we have no Ghana, we have nowhere to go. That is what we are preaching. So if you're going to make this a personal issue because you don't like John Mahama, who cares? John Mahama and you have your own problems. I don't care if you hit Mahama or Mahama hit you. It's your fucking problem. But don't try and come in there with those, your stinking character, like you see, that's your comic theatrical tendencies. You come and think suddenly you are the most wisest person in Ghana. No. We are not going to give you that space. We are not. And nobody in Ghana will give you that space. Kick this guy out of your party. You're entertaining funny creatures in your party too much. That's why people can look into the NDC and say things about the NDC. Such a character. What does he believe in? What does he stand for? Today you stand for what? You see, this is the new Ghana. Me, any party that comes to power, if you don't do the right thing, I'll tell you. What? I don't care where you're coming from. I don't care. If Nana stands in front of me today, I'll ask him the same question I'm asking. If John Mahama stands, I'll ask you, who the hell are they? They are humans. We give them power for them to become who they are. So I would like to tell Okoye, serving with Evans ATTA-MILLS, may he so rest in peace, does not make you intelligent. You have your own flaws. You are the most arrogant individual during ATTA-MILLS' time. Come out and tell Ghanaians you never signed any contract when ATTA-MILLS was sick. You people, you're acting like you are all holy. This is a fight for the nation. We are fighting to make sure that Ghana is taken away from people who don't believe in democracy. That is the utmost priority. It's not about you or John Mahama or people you don't agree with. If your own party wanted to accept you or believed in you, they would have voted for you. Because you're a liar, a sycophant, a traitor, that's why they kicked you out and they voted against you miserably. Nobody's stopping you from leaving your party, but don't try to confuse the young ones who want to make decisions to save this nation. Don't. If you don't have anybody to tell you these things in Ghana, me, I'll tell you from here. And if you come 20 times, I'll come 20 times. Who the hell do you think you work at ATTA-MILLS, so what? ATTA-MILLS, Ebusian for cry, they are there, they are quiet. ATTA-MILLS family, Cadman, Mills and all that, they're doing their decent jobs in the state. They are quiet because they understand. If you know the person who killed ATTA-MILLS, go out and go and say it. Uni story. Every day, what should we do to you? Politics now about funtra. Politics is cheap now. Mrs. ATTA-MILLS, ma make sure ATTA-MILLS, they understand the issues. You are sitting there on corner and ATTA-MILLS we are teaching. You are teaching what? How many times do you meet? What? Master, shut up and let us move on. I'm no day for this nonsense. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. I'm waiting for you. Come make a statement. What do you even believe in? Are you a Ghanaian as we speak? Oh yeah, I wouldn't need to pick up. Now you only a chim for namti. You are smarter and you are better than you. I'll make you cow say don't pay. I'm telling you, fight for your roots. Fight for your brothers and sisters back there. If I were you, I would organize a press conference and call John Rollins and tell Akufo-Addo to say, hey, we are not animals in the Volta region. And Jimmy, sir, irrespective of our political affiliation, you cannot treat people like rags. You think suddenly you have become sophistical, you have become smarter, you become intelligent. So if you take your word, look into yourself. You are doing what? God's work. Do you think hypocrisy is part of God's work? Do you think I don't even know the words to use. Master, MDC, I'm telling you, these are the kind of people who keep you in opposition. Kick him out officially. Let the world know the kind of person he is. What does he bring on board? What does he do for the party? The same as Aloto Jacob. Now, no one said, useless talks on Peace FM. Last minute before people kick these people out. You saw what Akufo-Addo did to their people. Yes. You saw what they did? They are chim click, they don't play. Our chim Yahoo boys, they don't. But see, do you see what they did to Community Japan? Do you see what they did to Apofoko? And then Freddie Blay? Or no, on MPP new, and so MPP chairman. You take decisions, you kick them out. Even though Akufo-Addo, it's a coup. They are greedy people. But I'm telling you, the NDC, it is about time you made people who don't believe in your philosophies walk out, my friend. Time no day for stupid talk. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. After this short break, I'm going to come and talk on AGYIN ASARE's issue.
Myself lazy goose. What time here? Namingu. Three swap as a ludu. What time here? Namimbu. Radio Beswagumu. Charlotte Tiny Drew. Utu Medu Krami Mingu. What time here? Namingu. Myself lazy goose. What time here? Namingu. Three swap as a ludu. What time here? Namimbu. Radio Beswagumu. Charlotte Tiny Drew. Utu Medu.
You're listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. I'm going to deal with my second story of the day. And as you can see on the screen, AGYIN ASARE spoke God's mind. AGYIN ASARE spoke God's mind. I think my producer, if producer is listening, I think we have a video of what AGYIN ASARE said over the weekend. And then if we could get it in, I'll be very happy. Quickly, then we can take the show from here.
Industries and firms we have closed down in this regime. And so you bet me I can say was because all the people and companies were wrong. And we could not have done anything to have preserved these great companies? I've been asking myself. So for Kwabena Dufo, under whose time as Minister of Finance, we have the best economic growth rate of 14%. There was nothing we could have done with this bank to keep it. What about Dr. Pakwesi Indum? Who introduced or expanded Susu banking? And has branches all over the nation than any commercial bank with more customers. Then my own Amwabi, who helped me grow my money, my little investments. Because every 6 months, I'll save my money for 6 months, and then I'll go and put it there. And then when it's time to roll over the next 6 months, I would have had another 6 months and added it to it. And I mean, Misika Ketuano, Namediako, na Bosumi, Nebiago, Namasadi account, Nemedia now or the fasten or the professor. He helped me grow my money to my first $100,000. And my boy, Mamina, Misika, Dikaya, and Pimo or which I withdrew and gave in the building of the dome as part of my contribution.
Welcome back to the show. So basically, I want us to tackle a few things he said over the weekend. These are some of the things. Dufo Indium being destroyed out of envy. He made this statement, and then he said again that that's the Dufo one. So as you can see, he actually made one statement I'm trying to find about the pastors being turned into dogs in Ghana. But we have an idea of the whole thing. I think by now people have heard or listened to his sermon. I've got a couple of people, most of them being my own MPP people, saying that, hey, this guy is a hypocrite, he's part of the Christian Council. All that I have been preaching or speaking or saying all this while is, can these people who call themselves Christian Council have a change of heart and mind and then start speaking for the people? That's all that I've been saying. See, whether he's part or not part, at least somebody who is a bigger pastor like Mensa Otabil, somebody who is a bigger pastor with bigger influence like Duncan Williams, somebody who fits in that category of men who can influence the decision of government and policy makers, has spoken, and he has been very candid. And I would like one person to come out. Only an ignorant person will say what this man is saying is a lie. Today he's saying that pastors in Ghana, they have been turned into dogs. They come back, they are quiet. He is human. He might have done things. I keep saying that this man is not Jesus Christ. This man is not God. He's not a perfect man on earth, but he has seen that if he doesn't speak truth, then he becomes basically a useless human being. And now he's proven to his fellow Christian leaders, the clergy, those people who say they hear God's voice, that it is about time we started speaking against a tyrant who is our leader. There's nothing wrong with that. I have supported that, and I am always open, and I'll always praise any clergyman, any man of God, any person who is influential in Ghana who has the balls to speak against this kind of governance. This man is speaking the truth. Where did he lie? He didn't lie. But what's more interesting is, you see, after this man spoke, I've not heard any wise man or any person from the clergy speak and condemn or, in fact, show any appreciation or support for his speech. That is why I believe in the things he's saying, because he's seen his own people. He has lived with them, and maybe he's seen the hypocrisy in these people. You see, ASARE, I keep saying he's not the holiest man. He is a leader of a church. He believes in Jesus Christ, and he's a pastor, but he has his own flaws. But the moment a man of God decides to choose, you see, decides to speak against oppression, when a man of God decides to speak against a government that is indirectly suppressing its people, even though he knows the consequences with it. Do you think all the people who go to this man's church are NDC people or MPP or PPP? No, they are mixed people from different political backgrounds. But he has taken that pain to speak on what is happening in Ghana. That is what we have to look at. I don't think ASARE's congregation, they are made up of all NDC people or all MPP people. They are humans, they are Ghanaians. But it is about speaking the truth. It is about being honest with yourself and then letting people understand that, you know what, I'm a man of God. I preach about honesty. I preach about, truth. Why shouldn't I speak the truth? And the man is speaking the truth. Only a madman will come out and say, this man is doing politics. Where's the politics here? Today, can you mention 5 entrepreneurs who started business from scratch, employed millions or thousands of people, feeding millions in Ghana? Today, you can't, because this president, this government, this Yahoo boys have decided to collapse them because in their head, they think these people belong to the opposition NDC. That is where we are today. We have men and women, young girls, young men who have lost their job through this radical, stupid action of the government, are still supporting the Kufuor because, one, they are stupid. They can't separate politics from real issues. They are stupid because they can't separate politics from tribe. They are stupid because they don't want to listen to people like us or people like AGYIN who are speaking the truth, for them to understand that it is not about the president. It is not about the names. It is about the progression of Ghana. It is about how Ghana is going to succeed inclusively. We, you, me, him, his, whatever, to make Ghana a better place. The government could have done better. Every government inherits problems. But it is up to the people who are in charge to make the right decisions that will not, at the end of the day, ripple and then destroy the same people they came in to protect. Common sense should have told this government that if I shut all these banks down and the people are homeless and they are jobless, it is going to come back to me as a government because, one, I have not created jobs. Two, I am not creating the opportunities for these young businesses to grow. So why can't I, in fact, tweak things around, sustain these people as time goes on, try and, and fix things. Come to the United States of America. When the recession hit, so many banks defaulted, so many things happened. They didn't just go out and say, shut everything down. Because it was an idea of a government. It was an idea of a finance minister. It was an idea of a president who wanted to hijack the system, make sure only his family people, his family's bank becomes the most powerful bank. That's why today we have Data Bank as the biggest bank. Where is Parkwesi Indium's bank? Where is Kopenhagen for today is in court? Where are the big boys? Because this government is a greedy government led by a tyrant who does not believe in democracy in any part of the economy. This is common sense 101. If you're a nurse, you have to understand that if you're a nurse and your boyfriend used to be a banker, he has been fired. Understand that you now is the person who is supposed to be taking care of your younger sisters and your parents. Your younger sister was employed by Parkwesi's bank in Elmina. She was doing some attachment or internship. She was getting something in. Today, double burden on you. If a Kufuor is paying 2,000 Ghana cedis a month, you have to understand the burden is higher. This is what we call economics. It triggers. Do you know the number of people who are stressing today in Ghana? You don't need a PhD to explain these things to you. So if a pastor comes out to speak the truth, and I would like to ask, where is the Christian Council? Haven't they seen this? They have. Why? Because they are politicians today. The Christian Council is basically a propaganda tool for this government. These old men there are all liars. And I say it on authority that these men are not supposed to be respected. Their decisions should not be taken. No Ghanaian should believe the Christian Council because it's a wing of the NPP and it's a wing of this government. These men are liars who don't believe in the truth. Where is the Catholic Bishop Association? They're quiet. They're not seeing anything. Today, Howard Kumson has the guts to just pull a gun at her own constituents. Nobody's speaking. Why? Because it's a Kufuor. His wing is the Catholic bishops. Where is Reverend Marty? He's quiet. Why? Kufuor is president. Today, and yet Tenny John Mahama is president. So even if his balls is being cut in front of his wife's face, it is nothing because Kufuor is president. Where is Reverend Marty? He's a liar. He's a sycophant. He's a hypocrite. They are part of the reason why we are here today. And we are going to speak the truth the way it is. We are not going to cover words. Sebi, and Yesro, and those kind of nonsense is past. Where is Aglo? Aglo is missing. Mensa Otabo should be in jail by now. When we're talking about banking crisis, where is Mensa Otabo? He's better than those people who have been jailed. Because Mensa Otabo was preaching for the MPP government to come to power. Today, where's Mensa Otabo? You tell him he's a teacher. He's not a Christian again. He's not a man who speaks gospel. He is now ashamed of the gospel because he thinks that when he becomes very honest with the gospel, it will go against him. Mensa Otabil is supposed to be in jail in any serious country governed by serious, intelligent, smart people who are honest. Otabil should be facing law today. His judgment was supposed to be today, but it's Mensa Otabil. His life is better than the ordinary Ghanaian. His life is better than Amwatim. Where is Duncan Williams? Today, he's talking about what? He's talking about what? Nothing. You can grant him interview for 2 hours. He talks about nothing. This same man said that no politician was going to be infected with COVID-19. But the people who made those politicians should die. And I always say COVID-19 is looking at the wrong place. Where is Duncan Williams? He's also missing. All that's happening, he's not seen it. People being stopped in the Volta region, in cars, in buses, asking them where they are from. People are being beaten because they want to express themselves. People are being hunted. Houses are being broken into by military men. And Rawlings is quiet. Duncan Williams is quiet. Mensa Otabil is quiet. What has changed? Where is Aglo? Today, Aglo has become girls' group. Where are they? They have become like teenage girls. Nobody hears about them again. In 2014, 15, 16, these women were all over the place, putting off their panties, showing to God to destroy the leader, who was John Dramani Mahama, or a Tenny. He cannot lead us. Yenya Kamfor, I don't know, Tenny Dia. So where is Aglo? The same God you were praying to. Why are you not gathering to pray to that same God? You people are sycophants, and you people deserve to be in hellfire. And I'll tell you people, because you cannot be selective when it comes to praying to God. What has changed? How much are you buying fuel today? How much are you buying gas today? How much are you paying for utilities at home? Food stuff. Today you see nothing, you hear nothing. Aglo, God will judge you people. That is why I say this AGYIN ASARE man, he is not God. He is not the holiest pastor. But at least he has come to the realization that if he doesn't speak truth, his God will judge him one day. And he's doing what the gospel asks of him. Let me ask, where is the cathedral? Those people who followed the president all the way to the United States came to take money from ignorant buggers who are stupid, working 6 to 5, 9 to 2, whatever, to go give their money to a president to fly back with that money to go build a senseless cathedral. Break down judges' buildings. Where are the buildings? Buildings which were less than 5 years old. A president says, I want to build a cathedral. Breaks it down. Judges are now renting houses that belong to politicians, and the monies are being paid to politicians. Where did we go as a nation? This man is a man who's speaking the truth. We sit in Ghana, a president goes to Israel to go and buy a stone to come and build a cathedral. A senseless cathedral which will not employ anybody. It will not bring anything. People are living under trees. Kids don't have clean drinking water. Humans are sharing water with cattle. And you tell me that I'm not speaking truth. You tell this man he's not speaking truth. You are an animal because he is saving you. The madness in Ghana is too much. The ignorance and stupidity is getting out of hand. What did the president say? What mandate did we give this government? Give us clean drinking water. Build our roads, employ people, create more job opportunities for the young Ghanaian. Make sure that whatever we were paying so much, today we're paying less. It is the opposite now. Everything is high. We don't have schools. They can't build schools. They can't create opportunities. They can't give us opportunities. They cannot create anything. But we don't have to speak about it. Why? Because they are one of us. In this world, you have to understand that whatever we grow is whatever we will reap. AGYIN ASARE has spoken the truth. It's about time the clergy started speaking. It is about time men who matter, women who matter started speaking. We cannot be slaves in our own home. We cannot be slaves in our own home. We know we are living under a tyrant's rule. Another Dankwa Akufo-Addo is a liar. This government is a lying government. Everything about this government is a lie. What is happening in Ghana today? No jobs. What is happening in Ghana today? No construction going on. What is happening in Ghana today? Today, we owe more than any government. Today, we owe more than any government. But nobody's talking about it. Today, what happened to Galamsey? This man is saying the truth. AGYIN ASARE is speaking truth to power. You can kill him, but he's doing his work as a man of God. Every single individual is a man of God. And it is up to you to make that decision. We are living in Ghana and as aliens today. We cannot speak. Journalists have become tamed dogs, walking around licking the butt of politicians to survive at our own detriment. What is happening to the Ghanaian? What did we believe in yesterday that we don't believe in today? What made us vote in 2015? What made us go to the polls in our numbers? Because we wanted change. Where is the change? How has your life changed? These are the things you look out for before you make a decision. You don't just stupidly follow anything because I am an MPP, I am an NDC. Make the right decision. Look at things. Unprecedented corruption in Ghana today. You can't speak about, you see, Akufo-Addo is the epitome of corruption. From A to Z, we can mention 2,000 corruption cases now, all linked to the Jubilee House. The Jubilee House now is a crime scene. The Jubilee House is a crime scene. Akromfo, Charles Bisu, Pius. Today, people steal and the president tap them on their shoulder and say, go ahead and do your job. And then people sit, calling themselves clergy, calling themselves men of God, and they don't speak about it. But wait till somebody else they don't believe in, somebody whose name does not sound like theirs, somebody they see as a minority who should not lead them, make a mistake. That is when you realize that they are wise men in Ghana. If we don't change, if the youth, you don't stand up, speak your mind, make sure you defend yourself, because the people we have in power are murderers. They are dangerous. They are people you cannot trust. And if you are an Ewe, if you are an Akan, if you are an Ashanti, if you are a Northerner, understand that your brother is your brother. It is not about these politicians. It is about the betterment of Ghana. Do not lift a finger against a brother. If a politician lifts a gun at you, lift a gun at that politician. They are evil. They don't want your betterment. We are fighting for Ghana. We are fighting to make sure that this country is sustained. We are fighting to make sure that at least our democracy is intact. That is my priority. Making sure the democracy is intact. We Ghanaians are not slaves in our own home. We Ghanaians believe that if we work together, come together, think as a people, we can sustain our democracy. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is not a leader. He's a politician, but he's not a leader. This is the time we have to start thinking. ASARE has set the pace. I'm expecting other clergymen to start speaking. This is the time we have to speak for change. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. This is the end of my editorial. The number to call is +1 202 751 8769. I'll be back after this short break and take phone calls. This is Loud Silence Radio.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
You can support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and With All Due Respect through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/with all due respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR.
All right, welcome back to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. I have my first call on the line. It's +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. Hello, caller. How are you?
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Today, I just want to thank you. Your flow is, you are clever. Very, very clever guy. Thank you very much for today.
Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Hello, caller.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman. Lester Chairman.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
It's Lester Chairman.
Oh, Lester. Yes. All right.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
I didn't want to we say, you know, me, Nana, Bagana. Ashanti, and Nana, Nana, plot, the middle of Ashanti. The Bia was on go police station. The Bia who assassin Nana Dima Nana. But and there's a who your vote, who be able to your vote. Kevin Tiagma making, who be Zuria FM. Okoye Okobotu, Kevin Okobotu Tiagma, your country. Easy official country, which is the car, very woman, Muti be a very woman, or country and the say, the dear Ishola is sound Nigerian name, so I will not allow you to vote. The person come with Ghana, with his Ghanaian passport and birth certificate. That's my country, that guy. Or yet, my Zuria FM. Go to Zuria FM. Kevin, what are they bringing in the country? Tribalism. Bibrebe Mianka. I didn't know Mianka. Your party was MPP. Me father. Why assistant ambassador in Egypt? Busia Rich. Bisobia only lawyer also such a call Egypt. I'm proud to be a Ghanaian. And so they are here.
Thank you very much.
Kevin, would you if it was to be not a wood of human. If it was one person no muntie, so honum. Number one
Leicester Mati.
Kevin against the
Thank you very much, Leicester. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, well done. And my contribution is when the coefficient is equal to atrocity, intimidation, and harassment, the end result is civil war. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night, sir. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Kevin.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Pastor Anna Bishop AGYIN ASARE. Nyame nhyira na pa. Nyame nhyira. Nyame adwuma na wayɛ no. And yet to go on congregation preach with about 500 congregation na yɛsɛ woyɛ nyame. Speak on issues of the country. If something is going wrong, you have to speak. Sure. Bank ya nana to akui. AGYIN ASARE si anko betima ye bibi omo. Ushe the whole world that the bank war crisis again good bank no. They bail it out. According to Bank of Ghana, almost bank crisis issue. Almost 9 billion cedis. Betima solving the problem. Almost 9 billion the everything will function all right. Now nipa almost responsible. Would you mark for court? Not court I. 1 year or the 15 billion Ghana cedis. Bank needed 9 billion to survive. Or the 15 billion Ghana cedis. Into which country and which human being would do like that? On him said there are almost 4,500 workers. It will affect them. Nipa omusika wo mukurano up to ne they give some coupons. Chikano uko jikurana je mawunji up to ne. Inti asofo Christian Council know what of you now ayedina. Yami bet some one day.
So
Congo DR, Catholic, sorry, Congo DR. Demonstrations or they are checking government.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. That was his opinion. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin, I call and my show I'm very soon because the passion is more maya. See any the way say when I watch you talking now baby yabakuma masufa because akuma ana wo maya e comfort me because of young pen quiet here or no and the back why
thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Hello. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes. Mr. Boache, go ahead.
Yeah, Uncle Kevin. Mm-hmm. There's something about these banks collapsing still I don't get it. When Barack Hussein Obama became the president of United States, couldn't he have shut General Motors and other companies who were in bankrupt? But also Africa Ghana crowd here was something we call Ifye Nyansa.
Yeah.
And we said no. When we shut these companies, it will affect the good people of America the most. So let's empower it. Inti John Mahama sebi obanda sumina so no we Jimmy no nim se bank ni. But the law, one experience I had last Friday, I picked an Uber. Do you know the Uber driver was a former staff of one of these collapsed banks? I was saddened. Someone who is a graduate in banking and finance, now, with all due respect to Uber, Bolt, and other those drivers.
Yeah.
But someone who is a graduate.
Doing this job. Why? Thank you very much for your submission. Thank you. All right. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin, everything.
Yeah,
sure watching.
Right. Thank you, sir.
We are there too much. I like the way you are. I like how you act. Especially, say they say, "Kasa wum pesa ubetia fama make a fro call den." I like the way you speak. But we were one point to be a person maybe sir. Ubo some society be a na committee be a your friend
Dankwa Institute.
Yeah, Dankwa Institute. That ben your forms are there, no, or as that ben at the start Dankwa Institute start to Ghana. Because I've never heard it before.
I'm around. They within from 2020 they've been around for a very long time and they have done a lot of damage to the minds of people. I'm telling you.
In these 4 years or what?
Oh no.
In these 4 years.
No. Dankwa Institute has been around. Like I think if I'm correct, around 2008, Ekufuado bar into the political scene. So upper president did that is when they became very, very vocal, and it was put together by Gabi ASARE, Akwene, Ekufuado, and these people.
But these people, why did they think that Ghana is belong to Dankwa or what?
Oh yeah, that's the issue we have now.
Charlie, continue now.
Thank you very much.
We will still support you, my brother.
All right. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
That's me, my power with you. Now, you want to encourage your person. Family this one,
family this one, I know.
That's it. That's about now. That's a pattern. No, I could do one. Okwaju do e bema on kan se Akufo-Addo say on ko yisu jafo ne so police for no free water taking. Niema ACC e wo Ghana no. Reka bia hwe ya Akufo-Addo be pam ho fi Ghana. Ka bia Akufo-Addo be pam ho fi Ghana say de sikika ko.
Obe pam Ghana fo ankasa kure fi Ghana. Ghana fo ankasa no be pam mo.
Na say na ene ekoyo. Just say getting Akufo din. Na say blue say ka so bien free ho a woni Ghana card bi free ho a na say woni ye ya. Odi na be.
Yeah.
Ka de beba. Is that a Christian cancer for what time you come so for Kitwa? What man can see because we now support Akufo-Addo.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Hello, caller. I'm going to take 3 more calls and yes, sir.
Good evening, sir. This is Nurse from Germany.
Thank you.
You made my day today in the sense I was wondering all along, how can such a brilliant young lady, Zinato, be suffering?
Yeah.
Because I remember my mother always prayed for me to be better than what they've ever achieved.
Yeah.
But today, with the 600 per month, the thing has cleared me. And with this Kweku Aido, you've cleared me. Now I'm glad I was not wrong. I was thinking that far, but today you've cleared me. Thank you for that good job.
Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Hello. Sorry, I had to call you. I'm sorry. I tell you what that. Hello, caller.
Hello, KT. Kevin Taylor. Something about Coupe. Thank you for taking my call. I want to thank you so much for everything that you're doing for Mother Ghana, and allowing people to express themselves in whatever language that they feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
When people speak the local language, the Chi, and that is what they feel comfortable, you allow them to do it. That is so good because a lot of people who want to listen to the program, and so I appreciate that. I want to say something. Okay? But the problem is some people feel so entitled. Some group of people, some small group of people feel so entitled. It don't mean the omope. Na almost me the omope. Say I didn't you, say you. Like Dudwana Bejatum, the Ghanaian media, Bejatum, they get away with murder. Okay? If they feel so entitled and so privileged, they feel so superior. And yes, I would have idea with you. Who here $9 billion to fix something? We're talking about the bank. Who here $9 billion? They are fix it. Then they get to keep their jobs. They get to be responsible, take care of their families and stuff like that. Why no? Name what could time 16 billion, almost double of that amount. Now, and no, now, would you bank, would you say, would you crash it, would you say, man? If you don't feel so entitled, if you are not sure, say, you can get away with murder.
Yeah.
You will never do it because women say the Ghanaian media don't do much. And see, they know say they could get away with murder because 9 billion dia yadini ye. Now also on almost double that amount, 16 billion. So they are saying this
conversation you best have this conversation in detail. Thank you very much, sir. At some point you all understand. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. I think I'm going to pick the last call and then hello, caller.
Maybe it's my name.
Yes, sir.
I want to contribute to the program.
All right, so go ahead.
Okay. Kevin, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, sir.
Today you have made. Today I think you have made me to remember my young pioneers. I want you to think about these 3 words and give me a polite way of saying them after the program, after what I'm going to discuss. The words are a liar, brainless, and senseless. You should give me the common sense of it. But then my contribution is I had an experience, 1, in an African country, 2, in a civilized country, we call it. And that is when I was lecturing. In the class, there was a conflict in the class. And all of a sudden, I saw that almost the 45 students I was teaching, everybody brought a knife out from the classroom. Until the principal came in with a gun, then everything came down. I don't want to go further with that. The next one is in a civilized country. And when I was in the house, all of a sudden, there was an announcement and they were shaking everybody's door. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I was almost naked. I put on my knickers. From my experience in that African country, I have my double dagger with me. I brought it out and I came out with it. When I came out, everybody was having a gun. Everybody was having a gun. My advice to Ghanaians now is the Northerners, they should go for the bow and arrow with the double knife. All the Southerners, they should get their pen knife in their pocket. Everybody must protect himself. I think it has reached to that level now that we have to do that.
Hello, sir. How
and
old
stop
are you?
That nonsense.
How old are you?
I am 72 years old.
All right. Thank you very much for your call.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you, but I felt.
Hey, Kelvin.
Yes.
Good
hello.
evening.
Good evening. Please let me just try and tell the last caller that I didn't mean to cut the call, but I realized that you are getting you are getting very angry. So with all due respect, forgive me. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello, Kelvin. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you. Yeah, no bagawaya. You got nerves. You got nerves. I'm calling from London. You know what I mean?
All right.
Maybe day. Them MP shooting coffee like fire gunning. That's an kokobo beer. Abasan or Becca 1. 2. One license gun and it's not your them paying for one of them come no beer arm. Now as an MP will register what was she doing over there?
That's the question.
In fact, other actually the ma benefit because to the American obia is Sabi MP and this no wonder into be beer mahama. Sabi ni zima obi nyine ye dempo na no amba obaka da mahama na wako.
Oh yeah.
Obia yezin wo Ghana. Obia nkafe. Agina sorry papa no why aze. Agrombe tiafo na obey you wonders I want to give you that.
I'm sure. Auntie Monica on standby. Let me pick Auntie Monica. All right. Hello, Auntie Monica. You are my last caller. After Auntie Monica, yapon. All right, Auntie Monica.
Good evening. No way, though. I'm here.
Good evening, Auntie Monica.
My contribution, Koko Anido Nonye, how Kumsin. Sabi JJ Lawrence, Koko Anido Agba Mapper, Obane Koko Homas Pound no Kokro. That's a chair JJ Lawrence. No, you Koko Anido, no Agba Mapper. Akoko on fire, no Buno Odem. On the Yasman Pedam catch someone. And how Kumsin no so. No so I be back at the menu if you want a menu and see the home. Cancer what ye no question di. Nkwafu wa Ghana wa attacking when this and the question. It is that I'm talking about attack cancer what no. One group in Bessia for no attack how I could no one this and the question. It's gonna tell them catch all there. May and days members Yafo no use in young because I'm a man. A business I don't know. A business I don't know how I could. A business I didn't that him back. Now I'm a monk no young let one down. Another me to because you stand here baby. Oh you name him. You told you name him baby.
I mean, sure, Monica, that's the end of the phone call. We getting this news that almost Kumasi, all the towns in Kumasi, I think half of Kumasi, right, as a city, there's no light. Kumasi, there's no light. And this reminds me, where is Yvonne Nelson? Yvonne Nelson and those celebrities who were on the street demonstrating during Dumso. Where is Yvonne Nelson? Where are those guys? Where are those people? You see, the same career, it is not coming back. It is you can't revive your careers because you people are hypocrites. You see, you need people like us to speak to help the movie industry. You people, one, you are not even better. Speak and let me speak drama. Speak and let me speak acting. You have become comedians in Ghana because you, these so-called film makers and actors or actresses or whatever, celebrities, you are political. Into Obiel to me Muamo. Ekufuado put his daughter on the board of whatever art and culture. What happened? They say, where is Yvonne Nelson? If anybody knows where Yvonne Nelson is, let me know. Ona is a fork. And now I'm Ghana demonstration. Where are you? But the time will come that we will speak to everybody. Thank you very much for being part of this show, family. Tomorrow, the same time, 4 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. Ghana time, we'll be live here. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This show is, with all due respect, extended version. I've said that we are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power, messengers who will not be intimidated by tyrants. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor.
Say, bravo no over Sabino. Say them city asia pepe no. And I be here no. And one America because we have something called translation. Translation is say the city asia no. Sign out no. There's sign. What is it? There's a yes ukra no etiminya. Bibi kafa no say. Well, Jama bofo ibania ya. Whom am I? Whom am I? What is it? There's a yes ukra no etiminya. Bibi kafa no say. Well, Jama bofo ibania ya. Whom am I? Whom am I?
I'm handsome and I have money. My chain is about $200,000 US. My watch here, is $120,000 US.
Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Na MPP for say omoye no 1 billion. 1 point something billion bridgeway. Mo hwe sa bridgeway a MPP for efa ewo Kroway Yamfu Krom. MPP for say sa bridgeway omoye no 1 billion. But entabo pa o. Aya na sa kwa we a owo buna hafo. Your friend hwan your friend sample there be the wo buna ho kasa MPP bebrebe abronye won behwe me de to Facebook won behwe say sa bridge we yamfo asamele man fo ne hwan DC omunyina se bridge we ye 1 billion plus o enya 1 billion o 1 billion plus enti me de to Ghana fo mu hwe sa bridge we ya ye nam so yi aye 1 billion Senta bunkwana bakuye emi ayi esenyo ye nim mpacho obi amuhwe nsuowe ne bridgeway enti muhwe Ghana for.
You can support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and, with all due respect, through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/with all due respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR. uk/WADR.